Hello and welcome to another week of Margarete Miller's collage challenge. The prompts for week 23 are something rough. So I've got a couple of things here. I've got a piece of sandpaper. I've got a fabric with a rough sort of embroidery gold thread through it. I've also got a piece of this paper that I monogamied, and it was scrapbook paper with bark on it. So I've been playing with that and thought maybe I could have a branch made out of that. Yeah, so that's my rough, something that represents spring. Got this card that was in the mailbox. It's from a real estate agent, but it's got beautiful background picture in it, and the word spring's in there as well as season. So spring is here, or spring season is here. Could work that in there somehow. A staple, have my stapler here, not sure what I'm going to do with it. Something upside down, I don't know that I'm going to use that. A button, real, drawn or stamped. I have a button stamp, so I'll be stamping a button. And then the bonus is something musical, which is my bird. So I'm thinking swapping out the upside down for the bird singing as something musical. Anyway, I'm going to cut my things out, fashion a branch out of that, a bit better than this one, and see how that goes, so whether that works out, and design something, come back, show you what I'm going to do. I'm going to do something like this. I cut out a fair bit of that card, and I've got a piece of that monogamied bark paper there, so I'm going to put my bird on the tree, and then I'm going to use my stapler to staple the spring onto the stamped button and pop that in that hole there. One there. Yeah, something upside down, which, well, I could put the spring in there upside down, couldn't I? And the button, and then something musical was my bird. So that's my composition. Just going to tack that together, put it aside, and then do something on the background. So add a little bit of glue here. So I want, that doesn't really work there. No, go. That needs to go on here. Like that, and then that can go there. So it looks a bit like a tree stump. Like so. And my little bird can sit just in that little crook in the tree there. I think I just put too much glue on that. And he can be looking down at the lady. Ease that up. So I've got staple button, something rough, spring, and something musical, and something upside down. So everything is in that little composition there, so the whole thing is covered, and I just want to put some ink stamping in the background, keeping it nice and simple this week. And yeah, trying to save a bit of time. Just some text around the outside. This is frayed burlap. That's very subtle. And I wonder if I should put something else in that background. Maybe a little bit of music sheet. Yes, this was the first one I got my hands on. It's pretty old. 1919. So it's over 100 years old. My goodness. Oops, I didn't want to tear that. So I'm just going to put a little bit of this in. Where do I want it to show? Maybe I could put it like that. Get rid of this border. Like that, I think. Just take a little bit more off there, get rid of the points. Don't like the points. Okay. Which side is better? This one's got more on it. Does it make it a bit more confusing to the eye? Oh, if you go that way. I think I'm going to go this way actually. Okay, yeah, I'm going to do it that way. So let me know in the comments what you thought was the better way for that to go. So has everyone been getting on with their crafting, been able to do stuff? I suppose we're coming into our winter. Today is actually the first day of winter here. But on your side of the world, on the other side, where most of my viewers come from, you'd be looking at summer, I guess. So not so much inside watching the YouTube videos as outside enjoying life in the sunshine. I do love winter though here. We have a really fairly mild winter, although last year was really, really cold. We had the coldest, one of our coldest winters. Last December in Queensland was the coldest winter's day, rephrase that, the coldest summer day on record. It only got up to something like 16 degrees Celsius. I think that's only 40 something. I'm not sure. I'm not up on my Celsius and Fahrenheit. I used to know it all because I came from that era. Okay, so that's that down there. So I would like to just do a little bit more embellishing around the outside. So a little bit more stamping. And where's... I'll put a little bit of mouldy mildew on there. Mildred the mouldy stamp. There we go. It's actually a dot stamp, but it looks like mould to me. Spots of mildew. If you can see what I mean. Just here and there. And what else? Maybe just a little bit of something around the outside of it. Right, I'm going to get my coloured pencils and I think I'm just going to do a little bit of colouring around that. I like this mauve colour. Is it? I can't read it. Palmer violet. Whatever does that mean, I wonder. So I do a little bit of shading around that edge there. else will do the whole thing. Just a gentle shading. She's got a nice coloured dress on. Maybe I can get a colour that's similar to that here. What's this one? Nope, not really. It's a mauvey blue, isn't it? That's more like it, but it's just a different shade. I can just do a little bit of this. This pencil's not as sharp. And, well, look at that, blonde hairs. Can't use that. Brighten her dress up just a little bit. Okay, that'll just about do. I'm not doing anything else on that except for some splatters. And I've got my gold paints here, little pans of gold, and I want a gentle colour. They almost look the same. It's hard as a rock, this paint. There we go. Starting to get something now. To do some black ones as well. I'm just going to quickly sign my name if I can with this. It's harder than I thought. See if I can get a few more little blots on there. Okay, so I've got my gouache here. Just yeah, a little bit of black. Okay, I think I'm going to leave that as it is. So something rough is the bark, something representing spring, got my springy picture there, a staple, got two staples holding the upside down spring on the piece of watercolour paper that has got the button stamped on it, and something musical in the background, got some music paper. So let me know in the comments what you think. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up or even a thumbs down if you feel you have to. And I'll see you in the next video. So take care everybody. Don't forget to do some crafting, and I'll see you in the next video. So take care. Cheers from Australia. Hooroo.